Andrew and Marilee's lives were turned upside down when his ex-wife Amy Robach and her ex-husband TJ Holmes were caught cheating on them with each other. In the year that followed the ousted GMA3 anchor's controversial cheating scandal, which resulted in the downfall of Andrew's and Marilee's respective marriages, Amy and TJ's jilted exes have grown closer. Paparazzi captured the 46-year-old attorney and 56-year-old Melrose Place actor while they were in New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport, waiting to catch a flight on Friday. They wore matching denim jeans and black jackets, coordinating like a couple in love. Though they kept their public display of affection at bay, unlike Amy and TJ, celebrity photographers still caught them exchanging smiles and holding hands at one point. Where Andrew and Marilee were traveling hasn't been reported. However, from the luggage they had, it could be speculated that they wouldn't stay wherever they headed for long. Andrew and Marilee had black backpacks in addition to small wheeled suitcases. The match made from scandal seems to be starting a new chapter as an item as their exes have with each other. Page 6 reported in December that Andrew and Marilee have been dating for about 6 months after uniting over their shared divorces. On December 28, 2022, TJ, 46, filed for divorce amid his alleged affair with Amy. TJ and Marilee's lawyers filed the finalized divorce paperwork on October 11, 2023, Us Weekly reported. The U.S. Sun confirmed that a certificate of dissolution has been processed on Tuesday in the New York County Supreme Court. Amy, 50, and Andrew finalized their divorce in March 2023, a few months earlier than Marilee and TJ. "They're not heartbroken and sad," said a source. "Everyone has moved on." Reps for TJ, Amy, Marilee, and Andrew did not respond to the Sun's request for comment. The romance came as the former TV stars just released the first installment of their new podcast last month, Amy and TJ, sharing some shocking revelations about their romance. The Bari Aikdeawin. It's apparent that Amy and TJ's affair was the catalyst for Andrew and Marilee's relationship. News broke of the ex-morning show anchor's secret relationship in November 2022, and they got the boot from ABC executives soon after. During an Amy and TJ episode, TJ noted that those close to the couple knew of their tight bond and often referred to them as brother and sister. "A lot of people know. They used to call us brother and sister almost. Peas in a pod and all this stuff, to the point where when people would make any kind of joke about what's going on with you two, we would almost go, 'You, that's like my sister, gross,'" TJ recalled. Amy agreed that they didn't take well initially to comments about the two of them dating. "But even now, I catch you every once in a while, you'll say, 'honey,' or something, and I'm like, it's so weird, because we were friends for so long. Truly, genuinely friends for a long, long time," TJ continued. He then praised Amy for helping him through dark times the last few years, drawing them closer. The duo was fired from their gigs at ABC in early 2023 after a months-long deliberation by the network about how to handle the scandal. Going starring. Since then, Amy and TJ have proved their relationship was not just a flash in the pan, as they've been continually seen out in public enjoying each other's company. On October 21, the ousted Good Morning America hosts were spotted holding hands at an Arkansas Razorbacks college football game. The pair flaunted their forbidden romance at the Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville, Arkansas, about 3 hours northwest of Little Rock. In the Instagram post, TJ shared sweet snapshots of himself alongside Amy at the game. The couple held hands while watching from the sidelines. Among the snaps, Amy smiled at her boyfriend as she held a black jacket over her wrist. The former CNN correspondent donned a blue blazer and covered his eyes with shades. His girlfriend wore a red top with black leather shorts. In the final image, TJ stood behind Amy and planted his hands on her hips. A long time coming. Andrew and Marilee getting together isn't a surprise, since they always seem to have chemistry. In a resurfaced snap of them from 2016, Marilee and Andrew both leaned in closely to one another as they smiled for the camera. They even rested their heads against each other. At the time, Marilee revealed that she loved hanging out with her and her then-husband TJ's GMA family, then married couple Amy and Andrew. Marilee added that she didn't get to see Andrew nearly enough. She tagged both Amy's and Andrew's respective Instagram accounts. Hard on the kids. Amy and TJ swapping partners might be working out for them, but it's taking a toll on their respective children. In another episode of their eponymous podcast, Amy and TJ, the pair fielded questions about their relationship and more. A listener asked the hosts what their bonds were like with their respective children. Amy responded, "Evolving is what I would say, and we had relationships with each other's kids when we were just friends, and so as tough as it's been for so many people in our lives, it's the most difficult for them because now they're having to look at us in a different way with one another. And we have been very thoughtful, and we've taken things very slowly, and we're being very patient. But things are good. They're peaceful, and we want to continue to build on that." Amy has 2 children, daughters Ava McIntosh and Annie McIntosh, whom she shares with ex Tim McIntosh. TJ is dad to a 10-year-old named Sabin, whom he shares with Marilee Feebig.